Hello everyone. My name is Nilesh. I'm an alumni relations manager with BridgeLabz. I'm working with BridgeLabz from past 1 year, and today we have Snehal with us. Snehal is a computer science engineer from Solapur, right? Snehal, Maharashtra,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she recently completed a fellowship program and is now placed with Intellect Design as a full stack Java developer. So welcome, Snehal. How are you?
Thank you, sir. I'm fine.
So let me congratulate you for landing your dream job in a wonderful company like Intellect Design.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Snehal, yeah. So would you like to tell us a few things about yourself?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Myself, Snehal. Basically, I'm from Maharashtra. Uh, I did my BE in means I have completed my BE in 2021 from Pune University. Uh, After that, uh, before 7 months, I have joined the BridgeLabz, and now I'm working in Intellect from December of first. Yeah, that's
Wow, great. So what were just out of curiosity, what were you doing after completing your engineering in 2021?
for 2 to 3 months. I did nothing because lockdown period is there now. After that,
Right, right,
yeah, uh, in that time I have tried 2, 3 companies, like gave the interviews, uh, and
okay,
joined. After 2 months, I guess I have joined one class, same course with same course, but in that class
okay,
they have means we have 300 to 400 students are there, so and they are not connecting with us. Means, as like we have BridgeLabz 14 to 15 students, we can connect with one to one person, no? Their
right,
communication is less, like they only going teaching, and we are only listening, that's it. Yeah, so I left
okay,
that class, and after that I heard about BridgeLab and I joined the BridgeLab.
okay. So that was a virtual course, and it was about Java full stack itself.
Yeah, Java full stack.
Okay. So how did you come to know about BridgeLabz?
On LinkedIn, one ad is there for registration. So I registered to that class, and after,
For the orientation?
yeah, after that one section
Okay.
is there. There they
Hmm.
just explain all about the course, and after that I get one call from BridgeLab. He again explained the all scenario of the course, and yeah, I joined the class after listening.
Okay. Great. So tell me something. Did you always wanted to become an IT engineer,
No,
or how did what inspired you to pursue a career in software development?
sorry, your voice is breaking.
Uh, I was asking, what inspired you to become a software engineer?
Inspired? No, actually, it was not decided before that I will join the engineering or I will do engineering.
CSIT. Yeah.
Yes, it's like my that time my family told that this field has more scope, more girls are there, go to CS field. Yeah, that's how I choose
Okay.
engineering.
Okay. But now that you're into it, do you enjoy your work?
Yeah, yeah. I enjoyed my college life also, and after that also Bridge Lab course. At the time of Bridge Lab course, I enjoyed.
You joined our program sometime in April, right? April or May? When was it?
April, April, April.
April.
Yeah.
Okay. And how was your experience? Tell us about your experience in the program and You coming from a specially computer science background, what was the difference, the major difference you felt in the college curriculum and in the BridgeLabz, teaching methodology?
In the college, we all know that theoretical part is more.
Seems to be an issue with
Yeah,
connection.
assessment and all.
Snehal, can you hear me?
Sorry, I lost the
It's okay.
connection.
So you were saying about college,
Yeah. So in college life, in college life, means we are focusing on theoretical part uh, because we have to pass in the exam.
right?
Uh, Rather than practical knowledge, we only focus, and there also rather means more focus is on practical theoretical part. In Bridge Lab, they gave the proper practical knowledge. Mm, means there is doubt session is there, weekly tests are there, workshops are there. So yeah,
So which was more fun?
that is the difference between college.
So did you find
The practical knowledge is more fun.
okay? So and how was your session? How was your batch? Did you guys had fun while learning and doing your projects and all? So I have heard some
Yeah,
people are scared of the weekly reviews every week. So how was your experience?
yeah, we also scared of that weekly reviews uh, because score is important. Huh? So yeah, but it's fun.
Okay. And you said how
The
many?
practice,
14 to 15 people
doing
were there in your batch, right?
yeah,
Okay. So
14 people.
14 people were there. Okay. So now that you have brought up this track score, so tell us about your track score. When you joined the program in RFP, what was the track score, and by the end of the program, what was the track score?
In the first week, I guess I have like 3.4 something like that track score,
Okay.
which is not good. After that, Shehzad sir is there. He told like do more practice. Interaction is important.
Right.
Till last, my track score is like 3.9, 4.2 something.
Okay.
After 2 to 3 weeks, yeah.
Right. So anything above 4 is considered to be a decent track score. And so how many hours in a day did you practice after later on?
5 hours for sure,
Okay.
uh, because assignments are there.
Right.
So yeah, 5 hours, daily 5 hours we have to do to that course.
Okay. So good. So you're working. Can you tell us about your role here in Intellect Design? Your designation here,
Uh, I have joined as project engineer.
project engineer. And have you been assigned?
Yeah,
It's been more than a month, like a couple of months, right, since you have joined. So have you been assigned any project?
yeah. Means we are in one team, so yeah, we are working on one
Project.
project.
Okay. So something I would like to tell about Intellect Design Arena. It's a fintech company, and it is one of the leading financial insurance. It has one of the leading financial and insurance clients from all over the world, in fact. And it caters basically to banking and insurance technology and products build products for banks and other financial institutions. So it's a good company. I guess you are headquartered in Chennai, right?
Yeah, Chennai.
Okay, and you are working from Mumbai office.
No, no,
No,
no, Chennai
you're
only.
from okay,
And right now I'm in Chennai.
okay. So you must have you relocated from Pune to Chennai, from
Solapur to
Solapur to
Chennai.
Chennai, right? Your college was in Pune,
Yeah.
right?
No, Indapur, like near Pune, there is one.
Sindapur.
Like, yeah.
Okay, okay. So how do you find company culture, intellect design, and did anyone from your batch had come along with you in this office?
Yeah, we have 4 to 5 students. Means we came together.
Okay,
There are so many students. BridgeLabz are here.
okay.
Almost
How
30 to 40
culture?
percent are BridgeLabz students in my area. Mm, about college and company environment, it's good. Everyone is so friendly. Whenever we have any doubt, they will clear our doubts. Yeah. So the company culture is also good. Hello.
I lost, uh, okay. So guys, you can start asking if you have any questions about the program or about experience in the program. You can ask us in the chat room, and we'll be happy to answer you guys. Any questions for Snehal? Any questions for me? Just feel free to ask. Am I audible? Snehal? Okay. Okay. So, Sagar, as a question, if you are comfortable, please share your package. Uh, so, Snehal, if you are not comfortable, you can give us a bracket of package, like 4 to 5, 5 to 6, not an exact
No,
precise amount.
no, I'm comfortable. It's 5.5.
Okay. So you joined on a package of 5.5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope Sagar she has answered your question. Any other questions, guys? So this session
Uh,
is only for the students or candidates who are already in the program of BridgeLabz. So take this opportunity, to clear any apprehensions if you have any doubts and all. Just feel free to ask. We have a question from Kundan. He wants to know how much time it takes for you to place.
uh, Almost 6 months. I have given to that course. Yeah.
Okay.
Means after 4 months, I have mapped in intellect, but after that, we have CFP.
Hmm.
So total 6 months.
Okay. So 4 to 6 months is an ideal time for you guys to get placed. Uh, some candidates do get placed in 4 months. Some candidates take 5 months. Some 6 months in Snail's case. So I hope Kundan, we have answered your question. Any more questions? So how long was your CFP duration?
Uh, it's 1.5 month.
1.5 months. Okay. So Guys, CFP duration, if you don't know, it varies upon the tech stack you have been assigned to. Okay, for your full stack, it will be different. For DevOps, it will be a different duration. Front end, it is different. So it is not a fixed time. So it will depend upon the tech stack. Did you repeat something in your course? Uh, I believe he's
It is
talking about a technology or something. Right, Kundan? Okay. Any technology which you have to, learn twice, maybe.
Java means basic Java. We already learned about it in college, so they will start from basic now. But
Hmm.
after that, advanced level Java is there, which is not there in our college life.
Okay.
So Java basic will be repeated.
Okay. So I hope, Kundan, we answered your question. Question from Pallavi is, how did you practice your coding part, specifically the data structure and assignments?
Practice means we have assignments, do more coding. Whenever you will stuck, there is a doubt session is there. You can ask any time to them. They will help you. Uh, means data structure. Do more programming. That's it. Practical. You the more you do practically, the more you will understand.
Okay. And what about assignments?
Assignments. We have assignments daily. We have assignments, and there is
Okay.
one.
Some issue again with the connection again.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. We're talking about the assignment.
Yeah, assignments are like what they are teaching us in class. We have to do that only. And
So
assignments are
how did you practice in a sense? How did you, prepare yourself for the assignment? So you can tell, in this regards, did you Google it? Did you guys, after the class was over, did you guys, uh, got on another call together and discussed it? How did you practice your assignments that way? How did you complete it?
yeah,
With what all help? Yeah,
we will take
tell us.
help from Google also. Like we where we will stuck, we can search it and we will take
Hmm.
help from Google. And also we will discuss with our class, means the students with
Batchmates.
14 to 15 students are there. Na? We'll discuss
Hmm.
together. Uh, and after that doubt session, we'll ask something means where we stuck. We'll ask who was there in doubt session.
Okay. So I hope Pallavi, I would like to add, like, your mentors are always there. If, apart from your regular session, there are 2 hours of doubt clearing sessions wherein you can also, join that session and ask the mentors if you're getting stuck in any part. Also, I have seen, candidates who are, they form a other group and all, and they try to help each other, complete their assignments. And I'm not saying about copying. Okay, it is like, how to build, how to complete, working together to complete one particular assignment. So in that way. So I hope Pallavi, we have answered your question. Karthikeyan wants to know what are the tougher topics during RFP.
Tough topics.
Yes.
Uh,
Did you find anything to be difficult?
yeah, for me, some part of data structures I find like tough, and these are important also. Data structure is very important, so I
Data structure.
focus on data. Yeah,
Okay. So how did you overcome it?
as like there is a Shehzad sir is there. We have doubt session.
Mhm.
Almost he has 1.5 month. We are in data structure only. He explained. Ajinkya sir is there.
Okay.
Yeah, Ajinkya
Okay.
sir. He is like every day he will focus on data structure.
Okay. Good. Thank you. So thank you. Moving on to a next question from Rajiv. What time it takes to get placed in CFP if opting for DevOps?
What?
So for
What
DevOps,
is
I
this?
believe the CFP duration is of 8 weeks, which is 2 months, and after that you will be placed. Anyone from your batch had joined in DevOps, your RFP batch?
In our batch, no one
Okay,
is joined like the.
okay. So Suraj wants to know how much time it takes to build the logics for not non-IT candidate. So how many people from your batch, I don't want the exact figure, but tentatively how many candidates from 14 were coming from non-IT?
In our batch, only me and there is one more girl who is from IT background. Other than
Okay.
that, all students are non-IT students,
So, so more than 80% students were coming from non-IT batch.
non-IT background. Yeah.
Okay. And how did they score? Is everyone from your batch placed?
Yeah, with me, 4 to 5 students are there who are non-IT.
Okay.
Like,
With you, when you
yeah,
got placed in intellect design. Okay.
yeah, with me.
So, yes, the program, the pace of the program is for non-IT and IT students, it remains the same. Okay. So as Snehal from her batch, everyone got placed, and more than 80% of students were coming from non-IT background. So there is not a difference. It remains the same for IT and non-IT candidates. And tentatively till now, we have placed more than 3,500 candidates all over in tech companies. Okay, and at least 40% of those students, have been coming from non-IT streams. So it's not a big deal if even if you're coming from a non-IT field. Only thing you need is to the willingness to do the coding and learn. Okay. I hope I have answered your question, Suraj. Akash, some of the students' track score is low every time. So, what plans for those students from BridgeLabz? So, we see if your track score is still low, we ask you to more invest more time into coding because this is you are building your own career in this, and we are only helping you build your career in this 4 months. Okay, this 4 months of hard work will pay off for the rest of your 40 years of your career. Taking that, okay. So as long as you build your track score, we are certainly there to help you, and our mentors are always there to assist you on this. Okay, but if you don't practice, because ours is a makeup program, okay, it is not a theory knowledge that will teach you in theory and then you have to learn. This is you have to practice. You have to practice, and you are like in Snehal's case, Snehal used to code every day, like for 5 to 6 hours. I have spoken to candidates who have coded for 8 to 10 hours every day. And this is excluding the batch timings and the out clearing sessions. So you have to invest some time, to improve your track score. If you're weak, this is proper that it is if you practice, you will definitely improve your track score, and your track score is directly related to the amount of coding or practice you do. So once you start practicing more, your track score will improve. And if you and until and unless your track score improves, will be there. So you have to just keep faith in yourself and work on your coding practice. Until then, you are still in the program till the time you are placed with a company, and that is our job guarantee, which you have already given to you. So I hope I have answered your question, Akash. If you have any more queries, you can still ask me in the chat room. Kartikeya wants to know what all data structures that were there. To you,
All
Snail.
data structures, okay, that were there. So data
Mhm.
structures, arrays are there, then stack, queue, tree, graph is there. In data system, yeah.
What all data structures did you learn? You said like for 1.5 months, you guys were,
Yeah,
Shehzad sir was teaching you data structures. So what all data structures did you learn?
arrays are there, linked list, then stack, queue, uh,
Okay,
graph is there, tree is there, sets, yeah, all data structures.
okay. Thank you, Sneha. So I hope Karthikeyan we have answered your question. Question from Shekhar Sharma. Hello, I want to ask about the course. Sorry if I may go wrong. I want to ask that they asked apart from the course fee after you got placed, like the compensation. Hope you answer my question. So I think you want to know about the ISA program, which is apart from your course fee, you have if you opt for a higher pay scale job, then you have to opt for a ISA program, which is an income sharing agreement between you and the company, and it only starts once you are placed. So once you are placed, the total amount of the ISA is 72,000. So it is divided into equal parts of 6,000 per month and 6,000 per month for 12 months in a row. Okay, and that is deducted from your salary once you are placed. Only after you are placed with the company and you receive your first paycheck is this amount deducted. So I hope Shekhar, I have answered your question. Uh, Suraj here wants to know how much time it takes to build a logic.
Uh, it depends upon you. The more practice you will do, the more logic you will get, and like it depends upon you.
How much time did you take?
Me, like I, I don't know the time, but yeah, it depends upon the program. Some programs are easy, some programs are like complicated.
Okay,
So,
okay. So, but going by your track score, you started from 3.4 and then you ended up at 4.2. So I guess you have cracked, that. Okay. So Shekhar Sharma, hello, I got to know by other student who got placed by BridgeLabz. Yes, ISC is a standard agreement, and it is for most of the students opt for it because you get a better package and also a better role in the company. Okay. Are you paying Snail? Are you have you also opted for the ISA program?
yeah,
Income sharing. Okay. So yes, Sagar, she is also paying 72,000 under the ISA program. So BridgeLabz. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Vishesh, Sushant, Satyaprakash, Pallavi, any questions, guys? Please feel free to ask. Amrapali, Ajay, Anand. So the pay package of people who didn't offer ISA would be between 3 to 4 lakhs generally, and people who offer ISA it can be from 4 to 6 and above, also above. So I guess we are not getting any more questions, guys. If you have any questions, you can reach me at my email ID. I'll just share my email ID. I am heading the alumni relations department, alumni relations cell in BridgeLabz. So this is my email ID here. So question from Kartikeya is, do we get to know about our job status before CFP? Uh, you can tell your experience.
No, before CFP, uh, we don't know about our job status. We just know about our company. After that, at the means after it's 2 3 weeks of CFP, uh, we have interaction with company, uh, which
Okay.
company you are mapping, and after that they will give you the joining letter and all. That time we will know about our job status for what we are placing as project engineer, as a assigned engineer.
Right. So how it goes basically is if you join, you'll start from your boot camp, and then you decide to go for the full program and you join RFP. RFP, there are weekly reviews, okay, and weekly reviews you know there is a track score which is shared with the companies. Okay, so these companies see your track record and all, and they by the end of RFP you come to know your company. Okay, once you come to know your company, you are moved to CFP program, which is custom fellowship program, where you will be trained for the specific tech stack in which you will be working for that particular company. And once you join CFP, in whichever role it is, okay, whichever tech stack it is, so in between you'll be given your position. So you'll come to know what position you'll be joining at the company, and you'll have a small company interaction. And once you complete your CFP, within a week or so, you are directly placed. I have heard stories of candidates who are placed like in 2 days also, and some candidates take as long as 1 week to get, start their first day with the company. Okay. So basically, by the end of RFP, you know, like you which company you are going to be mapped to. Okay. And by the during CFP, you come to know which designation you have been assigned and uh, other details when you interact with the company. Okay. So I hope we have answered your question. So currently there are multiple companies in which we are placing Rajiv. So Mantra Lab is one of the Intellect Design, Prism Lab, and there are so we have tie up with more than 600 to 700 companies till now, and 80% of them are startups. Okay, 20% are MNCs, which are well established companies. Okay, and the roles and everything differ from company because companies give their requirements to us, and accordingly we place you. Sagar Somavanshi, is ISC offered to everyone or only top scorers? ISA is not offered to, yeah, it is offered to everyone. You have the option to choose ISA. It is not specific to top scorer. Question from Anand Sai Kumar is, after RFP, is there any interview rounds? So Anand, as far as I know, there are no interview rounds. There is a part where you interact with the company, but it is not an interview. It is a very casual interaction with the company, uh, and but it is not an interview. And there are some companies, okay, but very few, which I know, may ask you for an interview. But it is again, you have already mapped to the company, and still they want to conduct an interview as a formality. Sushant, yes, I have shared my email ID here. You may email me on this email ID, alumnirelations@bridgelabz.com. Sagar wants to know, is BridgeLabz placing candidates any other city company? Because last introduction guides was placed in Intellect Design and in Chennai. Right, right. So our last interaction was with Virendra. He's placed with Intellect Design Arena. But there are other offices which candidates are getting placed in. And recently, I can tell you, just a minute. So recently, there is a batch who has been placed with Motilal Oswal. There is a company called Saxoft, which is also a SaaS company. So Access Meditech, Quantum Finance, Zen Technologies, Turtlement. So there are a lot of companies in which we have tied up with. But yes, the recent last two interactions have been with the candidates who are placed with Intellect Design Arena. So can we choose Bangalore location for our mapping? So recently, Rajiv, would like to tell you, don't be fixated on a location or a tech stack. You have, this is your, beginning of your career, and I don't know why, but Indians see this as a taboo, to move cities. If you have seen abroad, people move states, to for a better opportunity. Even for studies, people are very willing to, change to a new location to if they want to learn something particular and which is not available in their state. So there are and with the present scenario after the this corona thing is over and companies have started asking workforce to join the office. So people are, companies are requesting us also, for, to join the office, not from work from home. So recently, you have to be flexible. You can check with your coordinator in this regard, but it is very highly doubtful. So my suggestion would be like, if you get a good offer from a good company, be open towards it. And if you have to move your location, be open towards that also. So our candidate here today, Snehal, she is from Solapur and she studied in Pune. Now she's working in Chennai. Right? You're on mute.
Or, yeah.
Okay. Is job mapping being affected these days due to recession? So in India, there is no recession, but there is a little bit, from the company's point of view, some companies are holding back, but we have multiple companies which are still willing, and your placement is not an issue, and definitely not because of recession. So, guys, we have 5 more minutes, and we have taken already taken up too much time from Snail's day. So, if you have any more questions, please ask us now. Any more questions, guys? So, I don't think we are getting any more questions, Snail. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being so patient with all the questions. And it was great talking to you. I wish you all
Same
the
here.
best your career.
Thank you so
Namaste.
much. Thank you.
So, all the best, and guys, all the best to you too for your career, and work hard towards building your career. This is your, stepping stone. Consider BridgeLabz this course as a stepping stone in the, achieving your dream of becoming a software engineer. And be it computer science or non-IT students, keep trying and keep practicing. You'll definitely reach your goal. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you, Snehal. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, everyone, and all the best.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.